Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about why the F-16 isn't as good in War Thunder as it used to be anymore. The F-16 used to be the jet in War Thunder. It was fast and had insane in energy retention, great missiles and could dogfight almost anything, but now not so much. Keep in mind that I'm comparing how good it used to be when it was going against the other worst aircraft. First off, the game has moved on. When the F-16 first dropped, it was fighting older jets that couldn't keep up. Now we've got even newer aircraft like the Su-27SM, EF-2000, which is the Typhoon, and even the F-16E. These planes are faster, carry better missiles, and in some cases just straight up outperform the F-16. Speaking of missiles, that's another problem. The F-16 AIM-7s were already mid, but now even its AIM-120s aren't that special when everyone else has R-77s or R-27ERs. The BVR advantage it should have isn't just there, because the F-16 Block 50 used to have other AIM-120s besides the A1. And let's talk about flight performance. The F-16 is still maneuverable, but it's not as dominant as before. It bleeds energy in dogfights, and with the game overall flight model updates, it just doesn't feel as overpowered as it once did. Meanwhile, other jets are getting better energy retention, thrust and missile performance. At the end of the day, the F-16 is still good, but it's no longer the jet that once dominated the skies. If you're still maining it, you're fighting an uphill battle against planes that are just better. Alright, so let's talk about the countermeasures. The F-16 in War Thunder has way less chaff and flares compared to other jets, and when you're facing off against jets with better missile systems, other planes like the Su-27SM or the F-15 have more chaff and flares, which means they can counter missiles way easily. The F-16 not so much. When you're getting locked on from long range, you'll need those countermeasures, but the F-16 runs out way quicker, and that makes it easier to get hit, especially when you're up against players who know how to force you into bad situations. It's just one of those things that makes the F-16 feel a bit outdated compared to the competition. So what about the FA-18 that is coming to War Thunder, and it has the same amount of countermeasures as the F-16? You might think it's gonna be just as bad because of that, but here's the thing, countermeasures aren't the biggest issue with the F-16 right now. The real problem with the F-16 isn't just the overall amount of chaff and flares, it's the overall performance in the modern meta. The FA-18 on the other hand brings more to the table than just countermeasures. It has the AOA limiter that can disable the AOA, and it's got better missile options, more versatility in its loadout and a better overall flight performance. Plus, with the FA-18 handles, you can still manage your countermeasures effectively if you know what you're doing. It's all about tactics. The FA-18 might not have an overwhelming advantage in countermeasures, but it's got enough to make up for it with everything else. So while people will hype up the countermeasure situation, that's not what's gonna decide whether the F-18 is good or not. But that's for another video. What I'm trying to say is that the countermeasures of the F-16 won't be a problem if you know how to save them and not waste them all in one go. The thing is that the F-16 isn't what it once was. But hey guys, I guess that's it for this video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.